How's it going? Today, I want to talk to you about a topic that I'm incredibly passionate about, and that is lucid dreaming and dream yoga. Now, the reason I'm so passionate about it is because it's not only transformed my life, but in many ways, it's saved my life. So if you're interested, stay tuned and check it out. How's it going? It's Felipe, founder of the Social Buddha Method. Now, you probably know that I'm a confidence and social coach. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck does that have to do with lucid dreaming or even dream yoga, which you might not even know what it is? First of all, lucid dreaming is the ability or the awareness that you are dreaming while in a dream. It's something that's completely learnable and you can practice. And there's so many benefits behind this that actually directly impact your confidence and your limitations, as well as your belief systems and so on. Here are the main benefits behind lucid dreaming. First of all, you can do whatever you want. It is quite the fun virtual experience. In fact, it's like 4D, 5D, everything becomes enhanced. Your senses become enhanced and you can fly, you can have sexual fantasies, you can walk through walls, you can shoot fireballs, whatever you want to do in these dreams, you can control them. And that's just the fun part. The really personal growth happens when you begin to notice patterns of thinking and deal directly with your subconscious to overcome limiting beliefs, past negative patterns of thinking, as well as manifesting. So not only can you begin to manifest a new life, but you can become a better and faster manifester, if you will. You can also overcome past traumas, nightmares, and even learn and practice new or old skills while in the dream. So that is some of the really, really huge benefits behind lucid dreaming. Now, the reason why lucid dreaming is so powerful is because beyond the traditional affirmations, visualizations, this is direct hypnosis and it's direct access to the tectonic plates of your mind. You're talking about you're dealing with your subconscious and you are affecting it directly. So a lot of the changes that you make in the dream and that the life that you begin to live in your dreams, you take it out onto the outside. So in a way, it's almost like a karmic change. So as you begin to create in your dreams new patterns of thinking, new realities, you bring that out. And in fact, you begin to manifest a lot of these things and you begin to be a different person. So that's why you begin to really consciously create within the dream, because they do have certain karmic consequences in your life. And if you're doing it correctly, that is an incredible piece of news, if you will. Now, my personal story with lucid dreams started when I was 16 years old. I had to do a research paper for my psychology class in high school, and I found this topic. I was completely enamored by it. I was definitely afraid of doing presentations at the time, so 30 minutes was a very long time. Long story short, I killed the presentation. I did amazing. Because I mastered lucid dreaming at such an early age, I began to fly, I began to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and began to even meet teachers, sages, if you will, that taught me a lot of life lessons within the dream. And that was just incredible. Now, I left that practice, in my young adulthood and even late 20s until I became really stressed and really depressed. With my business, I was working a lot. I was getting burnt out, and so I decided to take a retreat in Mexico for like a month or two, where all I was doing was meditation and lucid dreaming. Now, the effects were incredible. First of all, some of the realizations that I had were, first of all, I noticed that my thoughts and everything I was thinking in the dream and all my actions and what would happen were completely reflected when I would wake up. In other words, if I was walking down the street and I had a certain thought in the dream, the same thing would happen in my waking life. I was having the same thoughts and the same limitations. So I realized I wasn't really getting out of bed, but I was never really waking up. That was the first realization. Second one was that I was the biggest illusion behind what you would call in the Buddhist tradition samsara, which is kind of the waking dream, if you will. That I was the biggest illusion, and all the other illusions in this waking dream were based on me. Now, if some people don't get it, I'm going to go into this a little more deeply in another video, but that is the second realization that I had. The third one was regarding people. You probably have heard that you are everyone in your dream. Now, the thing is that that's true. Every character in your dream is a projection of you. Crazy thing is that in your waking life, everyone else is a projection of you as well. You project a lot of filters, you project a lot of things, and you do create the reactions in one way or another, for the most part, in general. So those were my realizations, and long story short, I didn't realize this, but what I was practicing was dream yoga, which is a combination of meditation and lucid dreaming. The end goal behind this for me, and what I heard from a lot of these people that practice it, is to never lose consciousness, to go from meditation all the way to your dream without ever losing consciousness. I've done this maybe once or twice, but it is an incredible experience where you see the dream form as you are, kind of going into the dream world without blacking out, if you will. Now, the real transformation from this has happened because, you begin to realize that life is not only what you make of it, but it literally is a dream. And so you take things a lot less seriously. You take people more as projections of you, and you not only your creation or your manifesting skills just skyrocket because you see things as more malleable or more flexible. And so those are some of the things that I have experienced and that I wanted to share with you in regards to lucid dreaming and dream yoga. Now, if you like this video, subscribe below so you can get notifications when I make the dream yoga video, and I kind of give you tips on how to lucid dream and all this kind of stuff that goes beyond just the confidence and normal affirmations and visualizations. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell button so you can get all the notifications. As well as if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like it. And if you have any questions about this, put them down below. I'm going to be again making a video that has to do with the methodology behind lucid dreaming and how to have lucid dreams. So stay tuned and we'll talk to you soon.